it's Manda. Welcome to my channel. Today is going to be just a quick check-in with Paycheck 2 and a setup of Paycheck 3 in June. Today was a crazy day at work, so it took it out of me mentally and physically. I told my boss, I sat in a nearly 2-hour meeting that could have been like 30 minutes, right? Trying to explain that the time zones were set wrong in the system, and yeah, let's just say somebody who's supposed to be an expert at a system, dear God, no wonder the system is so screwed up. So I told my boss, I'm going home for my mental health and everyone's physical safety. He said, wait, what? Physical safety? What do you mean? I said, I'm about to commit homicide. And he's like, okay, go home. my boss gets my sense of humor. But anyway, so enough about that. Maybe I'll do a story time when I do my plan with me. It's maybe in my work plan with me for next week. I'll go into more detail. But Paycheck 2, let me get my cheat sheet here, which I do on a Google spreadsheet. So food did end up getting $70, so no change there. This was correct, $6.50 and $6.50, so no variances there. In income, personal spending got $20, so no variation there. Rocky Mountain Power did take out the $39.83 exactly, so no variance there. Dominion Energy did take out the $23.76, no variance there. Comcast took out the $60, so no variance. Netflix did take out the $15.49, so no variance there. Rent, I did put aside $355, so no variance there. Pet got $50, so of course no variance. And savings challenges got $10, so no variance as well. So that equals $644.08, and no variances. So that gets us $584.08. I like having the spreadsheet because it does all the math for me. That's why I have the cheat sheets. And savings, it did get $60 assigned to it, so we do have a buffer of $592 in the account. So no variance there. So that means I have $10 so far in buffer. That's mostly because I can't get fives out of my ATM, and I'm not about to go inside or drive a ridiculous distance to actually get somewhere where I can get that. I mean, with the cost of gas right now would make it ridiculous. All right, so let me see. I'm still in frame from flipping this over. Yes, I am. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Here we go. All right, so income for Paycheck, $617, which is this. Well, today when you're seeing the video, but I record this a day early, so it is currently the 16th. What? Come here. He's in the other room barking at me for no reason. Okay, so $650 is going to be the estimated, which is just basically what I budget off of out of my paycheck. The rest of it goes into savings, so I don't even actually see it. So first off, food. And you're going to see that I haven't spent much on food because my parents were in town for the first 2 weeks of June. So most of the time whenever we were together, they paid for food. So I went into work 2 days a week. And I brought food home for dinner. So I only spent like $40. Let me see. Yeah, I only spent like $42. No, maybe $50 on food. Because I went to Dollar Tree to get a few snacks. But yeah, I haven't been spending much on food. I'm thinking about doing a pantry challenge. Or like a really low spend challenge. Because I haven't been, I just want to try it. So personal spending. Is going to get $30. Gas is going to get $30. Gas, this is gas for my car. I already filled up for the month, but I think it's going to last me for at least for the rest of the month, I hope. Knock on wood, even though like this is not wood and what's underneath there is not wood either. Okay, so my family mobile, which is due the 20th, is going to be $42.92. So there's a, what is it, like $25 a month T-Mobile plan. If anybody has tried that, let me know. I'm curious as to how well it works. I mean, my family mobile works pretty well, and it runs on T-Mobile, so I'm going to assume the service is going to be pretty much exactly the same. But I wanted to know if anybody who watches this has tried it. And how they like it. Because, like $25 a month, that's awesome. Okay, so Disney Plus is the 15. Rent $3.55, and I still want it to be like still usable. Like my cell phone is the only phone I have. I don't have a house phone. So this is my like primary way of outside communication, other than Wi-Fi, like messaging over Wi-Fi. So it needs to be reliable. Does anybody really have a landline anymore? Like, honestly? I mean, okay, I'm just going to draw this line here to do a division between my bill, quote-unquote, expenses and my like savings expenses, if that makes sense. I make a differentiation between my like spending and my sinking funds, which is saving for spending later. Does that make sense? So we're gonna do auto. It's gonna get $10. We're just gonna try to hit all of the sinking funds that I haven't hit yet this month. $10. Pet is going to get another $20. Travel is going to get a $10. Gifts is going to get a $10. So I decided what I was going to do with my, I don't know if I mentioned it in another Plan With Me, I'm not Plan With budget video, but I've decided that with my 100 envelope challenge. I'm going to use that to fund moving costs if I need to next year when my lease is up. Home and Garden gets $10. So that should total up to be, let's move down here first. Totals of income, expenses, and sinking funds. Okay. So let's do some math. So this is going to be 80 plus 30. Hold on. Let's do it on these numbers here. 592 plus 90 equals 642. 642.92. That's my budget out of the $650. How I break it down, that leaves us $7.08, which I will leave in my account for buffer. Yes? I don't know if you heard him, but he's frisky. He's being frisky today. I've been gone all day at work, so he's like, "You're not paying attention to me." Okay, so expenses were $552.92. Sinking funds were $90. So that leaves us with $7.08 at the end of the paycheck. So this is how I plan to spend my money in the next week, starting on the 17th, which today, if you're watching this video, or when this video goes out, tomorrow for me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, drop a money bag in the comments, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. I will see you next time. Bye.